Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell, and welcome to a very sunny Moscow and a really interesting house tour. Something quite unique, and I hope you're going to like it. Firstly, where I'm standing might look like a car park. It's because it is. This is actually the car park belonging to Auchan, which is a French hypermarket that's still in Russia. They never left Russia. It's a rather famous large format supermarket. And what they've done, they've leased out their car park to a housing village. And in turn, they've actually built multiple houses. I think there's about 30 different houses here. And this is called low-rise country Altufyevo. So Altufyevo is the nearest metro station, and there is a whole series of houses on this territory, and you can actually come and see display homes that you can have built on your own land. So what they've actually done is they've built the exact house that you can then build on your own plot of land somewhere either here in the Moscow region or pretty much anywhere in Russia they can do it. Of course, you're not going to have a supermarket on your doorstep, but the place I want to show you right here is going to be a very interesting property, because I think for a lot of people this is not what they think of when you see a Russian house. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you for a walk around this house, and I'm going to tell you the price ahead of time. So it's 26 million rubles, which is 333,000 US dollars. Now, what you're getting for that is everything I'll show you, barring a couple of pieces of furniture. And this is a house that can be built on land. It's obviously on your own land somewhere. And the company's called Warm Corner. So the houses themselves are actually a wood construction. So there's actually wood and then insulation. So coming in, you've got this entranceway or corridor where you can put your coats, jackets right here. It's just pretty normal for most people's houses. Now what I'll do is I'll show you the living room in just a second, but I'll show you some of this living space. And have a look at this bathroom. So this is all part of the price of this place. Gold shower. Very nice toilet. So this is really a guest bathroom. I think that's the easiest way to describe it. Window for the bathroom is always nice. So there is actually a mudroom entrance, or a technical space. There's quite a few different words for this that you can use. This is also the plant room or machine room. So you can come in this entrance. This is where all your electrics are, and then your boiler here, and then the actual water filter. So this also has underfloor heating. Actually, that's your water tank, hot water tank. I've got all the words mixed up in my head, but it's all installed for this price. Everything you see is what you're getting. So the only exclusions are the furnishings. So there's no bed, no chair in the corner. But these cupboards that are built in, how nice is this? You've got every type of wood finish you can possibly imagine. So there is a door that can go out the back of the property. So you could build a deck on the back if you wanted to, or some steps. So this is essentially the main bedroom. So you've got walk-in robe right here. Pretty sure they've just recently finished this place because they've still got some things packed up. But you could put some more wardrobes in if you want to. And then check out this ensuite bathroom. Now, I'm in the mirror quite a bit here, so look at that bathtub. This is all part of this place. And you've got a freestanding shower. So the way it's actually set up right now, it doesn't have the grates and things like this. None of this is actually working because it's a display house. They're not gonna do all the pipes and things like that. They just rest things here. How nice is that bath though? And then the window that would go out to your garden. You won't have neighbors this close. You'll just have greenery and that's it. What do you think so far? This house. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Have a look at these ceilings. So just under 5 meters these ceilings are. So this is a single level property, but just the feeling of space from the windows and the ceiling. Now, not everyone's going to be a fan of this darker colors. So let me know, do you like black sofa with the black walls? And this is actually a custom wall panel. So it's almost, I think it's, is it stone of some kind? I'm not sure exactly. I haven't seen that before anywhere, so well, this is all custom built basically. What do you think of the darker woods now with the sun not coming through? I think still it's very, very light in here. The ceilings are so high up. There's even the dark colored air conditioning as well. I didn't even know you could get one of those. Here's a nice big picture of traveling with Russell on the wall. I think that's what it's missing. And then we'll have a look at the kitchen in just a minute. And then in the back here, we've got the extra bedroom. So these are set up as offices for the fact that it's actually the display village where we're at here. But more than spacious bedroom. Again, you've got a door out to the back of the property. And then the other bedroom. Well, what do you think of this place? I think it's more than suitable for Здравствуйте. So there's a couple of stuff here while I'm doing this walk around. But what do you think? This table is not part of the price of the property, but I just noticed that it's got wireless charging on the center of this dining room table. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought we had to plug everything in. How cool is that? Oh, wow, okay. So it's got the USB sockets if you don't have wireless charging. That's kind of fancy. I was just looking at the kitchen here. So again, this is just a display setup. So the one thing that you're missing here would be probably, well, you could actually really, rather than put the sink in the corner, put the sink under the window. It seems to be a popular thing in Russia that they tuck the sink in the corner. I'm not a big fan of that, but the other thing too is there's no hot plate, so you'd have that in one place or the other. Maybe the sink here, hot plate over here, and then dishwasher probably would be one of these two. And then the fridge, so this is built in or integrated fridge right here. This is pretty much normal when they do the fridges now. The one thing I just noticed is there's another cupboard here, and this is almost like a secret one. Now, there we go. Check this out. You've actually got a butler's pantry. I think this is the first one I've seen in Russia, especially of the houses that I've shown. So it's obviously got a bit of furniture in here, but if you can imagine cupboards in here, you could actually even have another fridge in here if you wanted to. And this is where you put all your food. butler's pantry. How cool is that? Now I know it's not groundbreaking, but if I compare it to other properties that I've seen and walked around, it's different. Now hopefully we can go outside here. So we came in the other door, but they've got a very nice deck area off on the other side of the property. Hopefully leaving the doors open is okay. So you've got this very large deck that comes off the side of the kitchen. And this is also built as part of the property. It's not something that you add on later. But what do you think? I think this is nice. I mean, of course the price is what it is, but what I'm quoting you is from the sales agent here for this exact property. So all you're not getting is the table, the sofa, TV. There's very little furnishings in here anyway. And then they'll build this exact place on a plot of land for you, and you're good. But could you live here? Let me know. I just thought I'd step back a little bit further to show you the roof. And it's a wood constructed house, and then you've got a metal roof on top. Those bars are to stop the snow falling off in the winter time. And then that deck area that we walk through from the kitchen. The place next door is just getting finished. I think this is almost 3-story place. I don't know. I'm not able to get up close to that one, so we'll have to save that for another video. I will put the information about where I am here and the company if you're interested in contacting them or coming to them. It is an interesting concept, this open village, because you can come and see 20 or 30 houses at the same time. I thought for this video I'd just do one house. It's probably still a long video, so I'm sorry. But I think it's just super interesting as a more traditional family home in terms of the amount of bedrooms and bathrooms and the space inside. So what do you think? My plan to film a couple more videos here are a little bit thwarted because it's just starting to rain, and I was thinking it was going to hold off a little bit longer. Have a look at those clouds starting to roll in. The good thing though is they've got a bus that'll take me to the metro. I'm about 2 hours from where I live here on the opposite side of Moscow. So I'm going to jump in this bus and head on home and prepare this video for everybody. Thanks everybody for watching this video. Hope it's short. I won't know till I get home. The secret word, if you do follow my videos, in the comments will be butler or butler's pantry. That's the first one I've shown on this channel. And have you got one at home? Let me know if you've got one or not. That would be interesting if you do. I only ever see them on those design shows. I don't see them really here in Russia. Thumbs up if you like the video, and post a comment. What do you think of the price? What do you think of the design decisions? That darker wood, darker sofa, that wall behind the TV is quite interesting. Let me know. Could you live there? Would you build something like that on your plot of land somewhere else in the world maybe? It doesn't have to be here in Russia. It's just a matter of getting an idea and showing you what's possible from house designs here at this village. If you want to watch an old video on the channel, one will come up right here. Let's do this the other way around for a change. And then if you want to follow me on my social media, the link to my Telegram is right over here. And you can keep traveling with Russell. Okay everybody, I'm off on another adventure. Bye.